III. If I were Mike Shady, I would come out striking.
If he can. I'm sure he wants to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'd love to start with about the first 8. And he does start with a strike on the same side that Parker would normally throw it, on the Brooklyn.
Interesting thing about Mike's game is that that backswing goes behind his back quite a ways, and it's hard to do that the same every time.
That one comes off rolling nicely. A solid strike on lane 62 for the young, strapping left-hander.
And I asked Parker earlier this afternoon, you know, I said, well, what is it? How come 2 championship round appearances in a row? What's the difference? He said, Mike, really no difference. He said, confidence is a little higher. It's back to where I was winning last year. He said, but I'm not doing anything really differently. I've just kind of made it through the lull in the storm and now hit the eye of the needle, so to speak.
And he's ready to go on a little streak here. Walked right away from that one the moment he threw it. He started the week, Mike, with a 290 in game number 1. That's the way you'd like to start an event.
I never did, so I don't know.
90 into the black very quickly. Mike Shady with a strike in the first one. Like to double up and tie the score.
Nice shot.
Cool customer, this Mike Shady.
For such a young person, yeah, 25 years of age. And that college experience must really help these young guys out.
Well, the collegiate game is growing so quickly. I really had a lot of fun this year down in Columbus. I had an opportunity to work at the national finals down there and get a chance to look at some of the players throughout the country, and they're turning them out one after another. And they're quality players. They're able to come right out on the national tour, both the men's and the ladies' tours, and compete. Shot rolled out a little bit. Shady's just trying to maintain some pace with Parker Bohn III.
I really like his tempo, Dan. He gets up there, and neither one of these players take any time. This game is going to be over in a heartbeat if they keep striking like this. But he just gets up there and really zips right through it and makes quality shots time after time. Really lifted that one. Ooh, and leaves the solid 8-pin.
6-pin was there for just a fraction of a second.
Parker switches balls at the spare for one that's going to go straighter. Most of the pros go hard and straight at the spares. Parker, very pretty bowler here. Pushes the ball and steps at the same time. The head is steady. Backswing over the head. Now watch the long slide. Arm out to the right, good balance, and that follow through whistles right past his ear. The left leg over for balance. Woo! Oh!
Oh, wait a minute. Territory that Mike Durbin has been unfamiliar with. That ball was on the 1/4 board and came back to strike.
I think he thought he had 0 on this, and he wound up with 10. Watch this ball at 45 feet. Right there. Ooh.
Defying the laws of gravity. And then the light slasher coming back.
Parker's reaction.
He knew he got away with one. Shady trying to stay perfect. And he gets an unlucky break. The 5-pin danced around the 7, but didn't take it out.
He stays cool, though. You know, he won 3 games in a row on the telecast a couple of weeks ago and lost in the title match and was up in that match. John Mazza got 2 Brooklyns in that to put some pressure on him, and he opened a couple of times.
It's interesting. Those are 2-year numbers. When Mike came out, he said, I'm going to give it 3 years. I'm going to take a look at the financial picture at the end of 3 years, see where I am in terms of my play, where I stack up against the best players in the world. It's a money-making proposition, and I can compete and win. I'll stay out there. If not, I'm going to find a college and go back and get my MBA in business. Pretty unique approach.
Pretty mature approach, I would say, Dan. I mean, keeping the ego out of it, which is hard to do. You know, that ego comes into play with us in bowling, and we identify with how we do in bowling.
Ahead by 10. Nearing the midway point of the semifinal game. Tries to dance out the 4-pin and can't quite get that accomplished.
Hanging right there, though. Keeps filling the frames. It puts pressure on Parker to strike. With the spare conversion, Shady will lead by 9. Parker will have an opportunity to take the lead when he steps up on lane 62. Might throw straight at most of the spares. Right at the 4-pin. Makes it easily.
Shady now 5-2 in championship round play.
Oh, way out there again, and it makes it back again. Woo!
I know one thing. His parents, his wife Mary, and Parker the IV aren't going to make it through this show if he continues to play that fraction board. Oh,
Eddie,
no. A
Eddie,
young Salvino?
Yes, he hikes the pens.
Or was it Palmer? I don't know. Right now, Parker having some fun out there, but he is living dangerously. Boy, he's fired up right now and throwing some beautiful shots. Parker Bohn back on top. He now leads by